we just wanted to take a couple moments and express, our gratitude and to tell Binger what a great job we always thought that he had done for us. And we had the house listed with another real estate agent for about 6 months, and nothing really happened. There was very little feedback coming from the other company. There was not a whole lot of showings happening, and basically um, nothing really happened as far as a sale, of course. So after taking it off the market, we decided to relist the house, this time with Binger Show and the Remax company that he works for. We sat down and came up with a good price that we was all comfortable with for the house. And Binger listed the house on one day. The very next day we had, I think it was 6 showings on the very next day. And out of those 6 showings, somebody bought the house. And
The first showing.
the very first
Yes,
one, the very first
one.
showing.
Yeah.
And literally within 24 hours, Binger sold our family house for us at a very fair rate and price. So
Yep.
we
More than what we asked for.
was it a little
Yeah.
more? Yeah. They actually, because there were so many people that were there for the showings, they actually bid slightly over the actual asking price of the house. And Binger was just so very professional about everything. He was very prompt. He was very courteous, and helped us through any of the paperwork that we might need, to sign. And he was always just very hands-on and attentive to the situation. And we had already purchased our next house, so it was important that we actually sold the house in a timely fashion. But even I couldn't have imagined it going, in 24 hours. I mean, that's not even something that you could hope for,
Absolutely. We didn't have to go to appointments at his office. He would send us, email us, documents to sign online. And so, we could both do it while we were, at work, and not have to leave work constantly for all that paperwork. We never had to guess what's going on now. He was constantly texting both of us, emailing, calling. We never had to guess what's going on now.
Yeah, we were in constant contact, it seemed like, and we knew exactly what the next step was that we were going to be, doing. And right up to the closing, he was, very thorough and professional about it all, and prompt. So Binger took a personal approach to it. With the other company that we had it listed with, we just kind of felt like, another number, and it just was it took a back seat all the time, it seemed like. But with Binger, it was very, very hands-on, and he was attentive to the situation and the timing of everything that had to happen. So we were very, very pleased with the way that it happened and worked out.
It was fast. It was just so fast.
It really was.
We didn't. With the other company, we had, like 6 months of no shows, no calls, and that's a big process to get the house ready. The kids, the dog. You have to have everything off, and it would just be a no show, no call from anyone. Just from the realtor. We didn't get a phone call, a text, nothing.
It was fast.
We would drive around, for a couple hours, seeing if anyone ever showed up, and no one. But you didn't. Not with Binger.
Yeah, it was
He
very
had them all
fast.
lined up, perfectly.
When she called me the next day and said that somebody had put a bid in on the house for more than what we actually asked for in 24 hours, I hardly could believe, that
I don't think
that
he
it
could
happened
believe
that
it.
quick. Yeah. I don't know if it was a combination of her prayers going up or Binger's good work, or a combination of both, but it happened faster than we could have ever hoped for. So it was all very positive experience, and we appreciate his good work.